Alrighty, we're back, folks.
We're here. We're back.
After a long
hiatus.
a hiatus, some might say. We were in hiding.
Dude, it's been a really bad hiatus, too.
Yeah. Where have you been hiding, anyways? I heard speculation you were in Ohio, but I don't know if this is true or not.
No. Don't say that type of stuff, man. I've been just hanging out, man.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to really reveal. I get you don't want to reveal your tricks.
No, I've been working on a fat farm.
Like the clothing brand, you were working inside of a retail operation.
I was doing design work for an outlet store that Fat Farm opened.
You were doing A&R to try and find a bunch of fat kids?
No, I was helping a bunch of fat kids lose weight. Speaking
wow.
as a past fatty.
That's really brave of you to do. Some people wouldn't want to help fat little nasty little fat fucking kids.
Yeah, no, I like fat little nasty little fat fucking
Personally,
kids.
I wouldn't go within 10 fucking feet of one of those fat little
hear me
fat
out.
shits.
Hear me out. A lot of times they have the best snacks.
They got the best ass.
Well, obviously that's a given. A 13-year-old kid that he plays catcher for his baseball team because they don't let him out into the outfield even, let alone the infield. He's just a catcher type fatty, and by golly, he's got a big old voluptuous buttocks area.
He's got a big old mitt on him.
Well, anyways, his mom sent him to fat camp.
What was his dad? What was his name? Jeremy?
Yeah, it was Jeremy.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was Jeremy rolled off. Yeah.
I know the Rolled Offs. They're a good family, good kids.
Yeah, it reminds me of Roald Dahl, like the writer. Remember that guy? He wrote the books.
Yeah, James and the Giant Penis and...
dude, and all the other ones.
Charles and the
Large Tomato. Yeah. Charles in Charge.
Yeah, Charles in Charge. Yeah.
He wrote that. He made Charles in Charge.
That sounds like a shit.
He's the one that put Charles in charge.
He knighted him. That sounds like a shitty 90s TV show, Charles in Charge.
I think it is.
Even Stevens. Big news though. I just got off a company call. I was in with Cigar Boss Man, and he was talking to two dames, two older dames, two English ladies with nasty teeth, and they were fat, and they were both smoking cigars, and so was the Cigar Boss Man.
Who, Judi Dench?
Yeah, yeah. He was smoking stogies with JD. It was beautiful.
What was his rhetoric today?
No, he was dressed up as like an Englishman. It was really weird. He was wearing one of those hats that they wore in like Caddyshack, and he was wearing like a golfer's vest too. He was trying to play trying to sell newspaper subscriptions. Yeah, he looked like a little newspaper boy. I think he was trying to cosplay because he was molested as a child.
He was trying to sell subscriptions to the Boston Globe.
Yeah.
And Judi Dench was obviously confused because she doesn't give a hoot about Boston or the Globe.
CB, Cigar Boss Man?
Yeah. No, Judi Dench.
JD.
Cigar Boss Man, though. Dude, that guy's got to be slanging it.
Dude, he's got a wife, and every time he posts her on his story, he says he calls her the warden.
Oh, wow. Like he's a prisoner?
Yeah, I think he's got like some kind of tortured sexual soul inside of him that he likes.
I wonder
he likes to get fucking pushed up against the wall, you know?
Maybe she puts cat ears on him and puts out warm milk at the end of the night after he's done smoking his fat cigars. And she says, Okay, come here, kitty. And he crawls on all fours.
Yeah, I'm coming here. I'm a kitty. I'm a good kitty.
And he licks with his tongue some warm milk off the...
His tongue's got to be dry, though, after smoking all those stogies.
Well,
Doesn't necessarily make your mouth wet.
No, of course not. That's why she does the warm milk.
Yeah. And
he's one of those guys that's all work and no play.
Oh, yeah. He's just a real... He's an... I don't even know what he is, but he's had some... Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, he's had some killer Instagram stories lately. I don't know if the good folks at home, the good listeners, have been following. If not, you're really missing out, because
you should get attuned to his work.
Because he's been doing some real tricky photo editing. He kind of sets down the camera a little bit lower, and he stands up, makes himself look real big. Wow. And then he puts like a black and white like sketch filter on himself, and he says, "What the fuck did he say?" He said something.
Well, how much you think he weighs? Like a $2 in a 50-gallon?
I was gonna say exactly 250. So.
Wow.
That's how I know we're on the same team here. And he's still on this live. Let's see what they're talking about real quick.
I bet I could.
Oh my gosh. They take it personal.
Oh, yeah.
They take it, they take it personal.
He's talking about the Holocaust again. How they took it personal.
I thought he was talking about the LGBTQ community.
Cigar community. They take it personal. Smoking cigars. Smoking. It won't let me look at Cigar Boss Man's anti-trans.
Oh. That's not good.
His bio here is God first, family, friends, retired LEO. I don't know what that means. Great cigars
Leo.
and whiskey.
It's his birth sign. He's a Leo.
He's retired Leo, though?
Yeah, he gave up on it.
Oh, okay.
He had himself legally changed his birthday.
And then he says, use code BOSSMAN and save 14%. Cigarsandpipes.com.
Have you tried it?
No, I gotta get hip to some stogies. Maybe we could get a stogie chat, and I'll just smoke one inside this room in my house.
Maybe I should share my screen.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Maybe we go on the website and order some stuff.
Yeah, with the company card.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's a Garden Pals company credit card. It's got $1 million on it.
Here we go. Okay, what are we doing here?
Cigarsandpipes.com. Cigarsandpipes.com. There it is. So, buy the best cigars online at low prices. Now maybe let's throw a cigar in there and see if this code that he's talking about, Boss Man, is really ringing true. Because I think he might be full of malarkey.
You think so?
Yeah.
What? Oh, dude, look at all these brands.
Oh, they got Christoph.
Wow.
Look at that. Joe's Smoking Deals. Is that him?
That's him, dude. Oh, rock on, man. $8, $8.80 to $154. It's not very specific. Here we go. Wait, does he have more followers than them?
Yeah, Cigar Boss Man's got about 15K.
Wow. Now that's very cool. What's going on? Oh, it's not going to let me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what else can we find here? About? Oh, they sell cigars, I'm guessing. That's cool.
Boy, what a guy Mr. Boss Man is.
No, he's a good guy, though. I think
he's...
Well, go on.
I think he's misunderstood.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Do anything fun over the weekend, man?
I had a cold.
Oh, yeah, me too.
It was horrible. So I was just battling that. I was supposed to do stuff like pretty much I was supposed to do stuff
now what's so dang funny?
No, I was just thinking about
oh yeah, you're just laughing.
I was just thinking about pumpkins.
Yeah, I wonder where you'd get that thought from.
No. I was what?
Go on.
What is it?
Now this is just getting to spooky territory here.
Yeah. So no, basically this weekend I just I watched football. I coached some little league. I got kicked out of little league for being drunk. I faced felony charges for things related to little league. It was altogether a pretty average weekend.
That sounds par for the course, doesn't it?
Yeah, what did you do this weekend, Kyle?
Oh my god. I ate a cold too, and this wasn't last weekend, but that's not important. This was last week. My mom got surgery, and it was my day off as well. Had to drive her to go get surgery, but we stopped at her
How's
friend's
she
house.
doing?
Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's she's jerking off just fine now. And
Carpal tunnel's gone?
Yep, the carpool tunnel. And no, but this was on I think this was on Wednesday. And this happened within both these things happened within a 2.5 minute they happened within 2.5 minutes of each other. So we're driving down my street, and underneath the overpass there's two black dudes in cowboy hats. One is singing on top of the overpass with a microphone and like a job rocker speaker playing music, and he's singing. And his I don't know. It sounded tender though, and his friend was filming him, and this was like at 11 o'clock in the morning. Both cowboy hats, and they had a 12-pack of Labatt, and they were just hanging out underneath the bridge,
singing songs.
Yeah, it looked like a good time. So
like,
that
like it was
happened.
at a karaoke session, or he was shooting a music video.
It might have been a music video, but he had the live sound aspect to it, so he was a performer for sure.
Wow.
So that
just
happened.
Stop and honk and tip him.
No, it had happened so fast that we just looked and we were just like, "What the fuck?"
Oh wow.
But I think they might have been working for charity or something. But nonetheless, it was good. And then we drove down 72nd Street, and there was a dude in a wheelchair mowing his lawn.
Like he was. Now explain that to me.
So he was. So Justin brought this up and said, "Well, was it one of the lawnmowers that would like pull you?" And no, it wasn't. It was just a regular.
A standing lawnmower.
Yeah. So he was just sitting in his lawnmower, and he would kind of do like a diameter. He would kind of do that, and then like kind of push himself forward.
Wow.
Yeah. It was horrible.
That's almost a little bit impressive too, though.
You
gotta give him a little bit of credit. He's not one of those lazy homeless or cripples.
Yeah, just a homeless dude cutting grass.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
He's not one of those good for nothing type cripples that you always see on TV.
Yeah, exactly. That the media shows you.
Yeah.
That fucking Fox will show you.
Yeah, Fox News and their damn dirty no good for nothing cripples.
Their agenda to ruin cripple people.
Yeah, I always wanted to be crippled until I started watching Fox News. They really ruined him for me.
But yeah, so when we were in my mom went into her friend's house. This was across the street where he was cutting the grass, and my mom's
he was
like,
cutting or mowing?
I guess he was mowing.
Okay.
Yeah, and my mom's like, "What's the deal with the fucking dude with no legs over there mowing the lawn?" I'm sorry, excuse my language. And
yeah,
I guess he's like an asshole, and if you try to help him, he won't let you help him out.
Oh no, he'll try to mow you.
Yeah, he'll try and mow you down.
Or cut, I guess. Cut works in that scenario. He could try and cut you.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's probably the highlight of my last 7 days of existence.
Do you
but then
often
other
go
than
hang
that,
out with people that are neighbors with cripples?
Yeah, my mom was stopping there. Not sure what she was doing in there.
Yeah, your mom knows plenty of cripples. I know that.
Yeah, she does.
She's progressive.
She's a big proponent of the community. It's really beautiful sometimes. Gets sticky other times.
No, especially because if you're in like traffic or you have to pass across traffic or something, it can get bad.
Yeah, got a lot of friends named Colleen too.
Oh, wow. Name. What about Tammy?
No, just Pam. No, just Pam. No Tams.
Oh, wow. What's
Haven't heard from Pam in a while. I think she's dead.
You know what name I don't like? I'm going to be honest with you.
Jolene.
Cynthia.
Yeah, it's almost too glamorous.
Yeah, it's too big money bags for me.
That's what my old manager's name was. She was a cunt, so yeah, I don't like that name.
Big money bags?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh. Big money bags. Johansson, I believe.
Oh wow,
she was family.
She was South African.
Yeah, it was a family name.
Oh wow.
She had blood diamonds or something.
Oh no, that's Johannesburg. My bad.
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
What happened to those pumpkins that were behind you there?
Oh, I got some new pumpkins.
Got some new pumps. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, but
it's Shutterstock, yeah.
Yeah, Shutterstock has a lot of good images. That's where I usually get my royalty-free butt pictures.
Speaking of that, this podcast is sponsored by Shutterstock. Get your images of pumpkins stacked on top of ass cheeks from Shutterstock. Shutterstock.com.
Yeah, here, I have a good one for you. You guys are gonna like this one.
You guys are in for a treat.
I know all the ones that are listening are gonna love this one. It's a really good one. Check this out, man. Oh, it's not gonna open. Typical.
Now it's being shy.
Yeah, it's one of those shy ones.
Shy pumpkins.
Yeah, here we go though. I think I could figure it out. I had to do something else.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
I know. I don't like
waiting.
I don't like to keep our listeners waiting. So here it is. This is my newest pumpkin.
Yeah. Okay. Now what is that? Is that?
It's supposed to be like a rose, like a flower.
Share it with the class. It's parting the Red Sea with his
pumpkin
hands.
No, it's one of those Venus flytraps, and so those are the flies right here coming into the. So right here is the the Venus. That's the Venus part of it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
What are you, speaking of Halloween, what are you dressing up as for the big HW?
I was thinking about being a vampire.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's going to be the thing that you... Because, vampires have their things that they like. What is your thing going to be as the vampire?
I'm going to suck some people off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Now, is that blood or is that just you're going to suck penis?
Oh. I was thinking blood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where that second option came
from. I mean, I didn't know that was an option.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna get the teeth. And there's not really anything else to the costume.
Now, you gonna suck the blood of children, or?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have any parameters to the type that you're gonna be blood sucking?
Yeah, I'm wearing the costume to Little League practice this week. So,
what's the name of your team, anyways?
What's that?
Well, speaking of Little League, and you're very proud of your team. What's the name of your team?
Oh, well, we're sponsored by Fuddruckers, which is like a burger joint, in Western New York. So, we're just called the Little Fuddruckers.
Little Fuddy? Little Fuds?
Yeah, I thought they would come up with something more clever, but it's because basically like they're a big sponsor for the league itself. So there's like sponsors from like there's teams. All the other teams have like real baseball names. Like there's one team that's like the Yankees, and then there's another team called like another baseball team, and then we're the Fuddruckers. So it's been good though. We're doing really well. I only have a few charges pressed against me. Like I'm not in that much trouble. Like I'll be able to probably finish out the season.
That's what I wanted to get to next was this controversy surrounding your career as 'cause you're a veteran coach, veteran to the league. You're a seasoned professional.
Yeah.
But they say they don't like when you show up drunk.
Yeah. Well, we started asking the parent. Well, I made the request because I have a really bad fear of getting COVID-19. So I asked the parents not to show up to the games anymore. I just wanted the kids. And I mean, because I knew all the kids were going to be like fine because kids don't really like get sick.
No, and you don't want your parents to see because you have secret practicing methods that you teach these children, and
yeah,
you put your heart and soul into it.
The thing is that, okay, so they're gonna like question my credibility when I've won 2 full Little League tournaments. Like I did that, like no one else did. So what? We take 2-hour showers, like after practice. So what? I jump in there with them. So what? I have a camcorder. It's
because you guys practice hard. I mean, you gotta scrub all that stuff off. You can't just take any old shower and just be clean after.
Yeah,
you work that.
Yeah,
after you really work those bags.
Well, yeah, we get really sweaty.
Yeah, in the shower or just in practice?
We're sweating the whole time.
Yeah,
a lot of the kids are already sweating and panting before they even show up.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Now what's up,
man?
So where'd you get your qualifications to become a coach for Little League? Did you start off playing Little League yourself, or were you grandfathered into it, or?
Yeah, quite a few years back, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I was playing Little League softball. And they basically were like, hey, like, you're too big to be playing this. And so they thought I was one of those special needs types fellas. But obviously I'm like really, really smart. And so I was just like, hey, what if I just be a coach? Which they were like, okay.
Wow, it's just that easy?
Yeah, and then the coach that I was assistant coaching for, he had a heart attack. So he died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So then you just stepped up to bat?
Well, they said it was a heart attack, but he was poisoned.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you just he was the JFK, the martyr, and you filled in his spot?
Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, excuse me, I have allergies.
And you've led them to 2 national tournament victories?
Yeah, national tournament victories, back to back. We're kind of like, we're like the Chicago Bulls.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We're kind of like the New York Yankees of little leagues. Except
that's amazing.
But we're like, because there's another team called the Yankees, so we're kind of like. We're like the really good version of them.
Of the actual Yankees? You're the better half of the actual New York Yankees baseball team?
Yeah, I would say that.
You'd take your squad over theirs?
I would take my squad over any of those guys. Well, we don't have, the only problem is that we don't have anyone that's Hispanic on our Little League team. So,
now that's a disadvantage if we know baseball.
And I know baseball.
Yeah. So you have no aspiration to get any Dominican fellas onto your team?
Well, I have no qualms with bringing on a Hispanic type fella. I like their culture. I like their food, their music.
Way they dance.
I like I've been to a few quinceañeras.
Just casually or invited?
Oh no, I wasn't. I don't. It wasn't. They didn't say you needed to even be invited to go. So
Okay.
I went. It was good. They are all speaking another language.
Now I have. I interviewed some of your players here, and
Okay.
I just wanted to read some quotes from your players.
Who was it?
Well, they asked. They
Which
asked
one?
if I wouldn't say their names for safety
Yeah?
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I'm just gonna read a couple, okay?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
to-
Let's see how credible these are. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one's not too bad. They said, coach is great.
Yeah, and they probably don't like the taste of the Gatorade, huh? I know. I get that all the time.
He didn't say that. He said, coach is great, and he makes me feel like I'm a part of something greater. So that's nice. Now, the second one, he says... No, I'm not going to say it. This
What is
one's
it?
a little bit short.
What
It
is
just
it?
says, a bit too touchy. Now, that's just the one...
And you're not going to tell me their names.
No, the parents asked that,
I know how to get out of them.
what are
Okay.
you reaching for?
No, I was going to... I needed a sip of my water.
Well, looks like I'll take a sip, too.
Okay. Hey, what
But,
flavor
yeah,
are you
I mean-
drinking?
Oh, it's good guava.
You see it, man?
Yeah, I'm drinking a guava. I can't even see what flavor that is because it's kind of...
It's passion fruit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yummy.
these kids are passionate about baseball, so I'm not even going to read any further because I don't want to ruin your night or anything. I know that they're your
No,
pride
I know.
and joy, but
No, I want to hear it. Yeah,
some of them...
let me hear
The
it. No,
consensus was that you just touch them a little bit. You're just a little bit too hands-on, the coach.
No. Okay.
That's pretty much
so,
what all of them said. They all just said, I like the way he taught us how to pitch and all that, but the
Yeah.
part where he
I know
touches
they
my
know how to
penis
pitch.
was just a little bit unnecessary, I feel. That's what the
Okay.
kids said.
Okay.
So
okay.
could state your
Okay,
claim
can I?
if you
Yeah.
like.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We do all that stuff. Yeah. We get comfortable. Okay. Okay, but I mean, 2 National World League champs back to back, and they're gonna question me like I'm not good at my job. Like beggars can't be choosers. Like they knew what they were doing by sending their kids to my apartment. Like they knew. You know, I mean, what did they expect? You know, I mean,
Yeah, they're really they really put out a hit piece here. They're trying to make you look like some sort of monster.
yeah, I feel like like they're trying to paint me like some sort of criminal.
Yeah, that's not nice.
And I'm not.
You're just a baseball coach who touches the kid's
they're trying
penis
to paint
sometimes.
me like some sort of like Larry Nasser or something.
Larry Nasser, yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, to me, you seem like a perfectly normal coach. You don't seem very much different to me.
Dude,
You don't seem like you'd touch the kids. You just said you wouldn't.
The thing is that I wouldn't have to if it weren't for the attitude problems. Some of them come in, and I'm not going to name names because obviously they had the courtesy of doing that for me. I'm not going to name names, but sometimes they come into practice and some of you get a little bit mouthy. Okay, and
About what?
oh, I don't know. They don't feel comfortable with me
What
touching
is their dad hitting them at home?
So some of the kids come up with bruises. Yeah. So the kids
No.
leave with bruises too.
Yes, okay.
And I'm not saying that's from me. I never said that was from me, okay?
Bruises win championships. That's your famous quote
Yeah.
that all the kids repeated to me. They said, oh, yeah, he always says bruises. They say nobody ever won a championship without a bruise.
Yeah, no winner has ever walked away satisfied.
Yeah.
Fully satisfied.
A little tear never hurt anybody.
Yeah, if I make you cry, don't go telling your parents. Don't go telling the police. Just tell me. We'll sort it out.
After you make them cry, you want them to come back to you to provide solace to them?
Oh, you're making it sound so crazy. You don't understand our relationship.
Oh, okay, I guess I can't. I guess
We have strong
just a simple-
bonds that are
just a
rooted.
simple shopkeep, that's all. I'm no baseball player.
Yeah. Look at a tree. You know what they have?
Look at
Do you see a tree right now?
Yep, they got leaves on
Yeah,
them.
look
and
out your window and
branches.
look at a tree.
Yep,
These kids and me, we have deeper roots than the tree that you're looking at.
Wow, that's amazing. That's just some deep roots, you and the kids.
Deep roots, like deep roots. And you know how
So-
we do that? We do bonding activities. We do pool parties. We play video games. We do sleepovers.
You guys do slumber together?
So yeah,
In sleep? You guys
Yeah.
watch movie?
we watch a movie. We watch. I just showed them Vacation with Chevy Chase.
Yeah, because they showed me some pictures of you guys kind of sprawled out on a mattress that was
Yeah.
just on the floor without a bed frame, and you guys were you were just snuggling up with them.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if this was a Photoshop, kind of trying to slam you in the tabloids again.
Well, I mean, there's been so many stuff. You know, there's so many times that we've all been hanging out together that it's not something I worry about. Does that make sense? Are you following?
Yeah, because you're with them so often that
I don't worry that they're gonna go. It's like I run it like a military. You know, I'm not worried they're gonna go AWOL. Some of these kids.
they always come back to Papa,
Yeah,
because Papa's house is a safe place.
it's a safe space. It's an official safe space.
That's amazing.
Granted by me. I mean, yeah, obviously yeah. So
Now, do you have you have a wife and kids that you don't really pay too much attention to? No.
yeah, they're all right.
What's their side of this? Do they have a side of the story, or because you're
Well-
always playing with these children?
No,
all
well,
day?
the thing is that they think that basically because I don't want to worry them, or I don't want to involve my kids too much. They think I gamble. They think that I'm a gambler. I play poker quite a bit nowadays. So I'm often traveling. And this is what I tell my wife, and it's not completely untrue. I mean, I gamble on things with the other boys, but. Yeah, I mean,
So let me
basically-
get this straight. So you coach a little league baseball team, and instead of just
On the
telling your wife
weekends.
and kids that you're coaching a little league baseball team, you say that you're gambling. You're going away to gamble.
Well, like I said, I'm not making any claims for sure here or there. I tell my wife, well, it's me and the boys we're headed to say we're headed to Louisville for a little tournament. I got all the chips are going to be in on that. I say that type of stuff.
So you kind of just speak to your wife in like wise tales, like sayings, like
In a diplomatic way, yeah.
there's a storm coming.
Yeah, there's a storm.
gonna-
If this all doesn't work out, we could lose the house, kind of thing. It's stuff like that, and I mean, she knows good and well not to test it.
Oh, because she's tested you before, or you've just
Well, the one time she
looked her in
said,
the
"Can
eye.
can I come to one of these things? These sessions? I call them sessions."
And you really put her in her place after she
Well-
asked questions.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's guys' night. It's one for the boys, you know. My weekends are for the boys. Okay. And sometimes on Wednesday nights, they're for the boys.
Wednesday nights, that's amazing. Cause, yeah, I mean, I don't want to see you go to jail or, God forbid, lose your little league team. That'd be really just devastating to your career. I don't know what you would do after this.
Yeah, if I lost my,
I don't even know what you
boys-
did before this. I don't even know what you do on the weekdays, to be honest.
Well,
You're just thinking about baseball all the time.
I like to crunch the numbers.
Okay, of your little league team or
Yeah,
just your okay,
I'm crunching numbers pretty much all the time.
just crunching?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. Thanks, man. So, what have you been up to lately, man?
Well, really learned a lot there about the baseball team, but
Yeah.
I did play. I played little league when I was a child, and then I got
What team
hit.
were you on?
I don't know. It was one of the ones on 92nd Street.
Yeah,
But I
was
got
on
hit
those
in the. I
teams.
got hit in the knee, and then I just quit, and I just went home.
Yeah, I played for that team too.
Yeah, it's just like it was
They hit you
definitely.
in
I
the
think I
knees?
was t. I think it was just t-ball, and I definitely never played an actual game
Oh, really? Why?
because I got hit in the fucking knee, and I was like, "Fuck this shit." That kind of hurt.
Ow. Oh man, that's one of the worst places on your body to get hit.
Right in the leg. It walloped me right in the leg.
Oh gosh, not. Oh,
I really got walloped.
dude, that's just horrible. So and you've never played since?
No, I haven't touched a baseball bat since, and whenever I see a baseball field, my
you don't
knees
sleep
begin to
next to
quiver.
You don't sleep next to a baseball mitt or a baseball bat in case someone breaks in.
No,
Oh,
I got a sand wedge next to my bed.
do you really have a sand wedge?
Yeah,
Do you actually?
sand wedge. Yeah,
I have a putter.
yeah. In case-
Just in case of an emergency, like like a
in case I chip it really close to the hole
Yeah.
and I need to
Yeah.
clean it up.
yeah.
Holy shit!
Or in case like
there's-
one of the like a putt tourney at Adventure Landing. I gotta keep that close to where I sleep.
Do you have any good dreams lately? I know you have very vivid, specific dreams.
Yeah, I had a dream. So there's this girl that I've had a crush on for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks now. Like it's been a while, and no, it's been longer. I don't know why. It's been probably about a year. I've had a crush on this girl. Anyways, I had a dream, and I've never met her in person. Right? It's like one of those social media type crushes where I'm not even gonna. Maybe if I was blackout drunk, I might DM them and just say hey, and then not respond after they say hey back. But yeah. So nice gal. This gal. Anyways, I had a dream that I linked with her, and then she was being real flirty, and so we got all hot and stuff, and then she dropped her trousers and she had a big old wiener, and I was taken aback. You know, my eyes did those like cartoon like wow.
Yeah. Auga.
Yeah, exactly. There was like a horn. I took like a mallet, like a big old brown mallet, and bonked myself on the head a few times.
You took the penis and hit it like a nail into it.
Yeah, exactly. I nailed it right back into her. I flipped it inside out, basically. That's one of the ones I remember. That was one of the dreams.
That's
I
a
had
good
another
dream.
dream. But do you have one? You probably have a good one.
No, I had a couple, and
too.
I don't fucking remember any of them off the top of my head, but
Oh.
I know some of them were fucking really weird. But I was at Savers, and I know what the next trend is with all these thrifty alternative gals is gonna be.
What is it?
She had like dressed like a normal alternative thrifty cunt, but she had a cane.
Oh wow.
And she was like 19.
Whoa.
So I think that's the next move. We gotta
Charlie
start
Chaplin
getting
is the next wave.
yeah,
Gonna have to get little tiny mustaches and
little top hat action.
top hats.
Little top hat. Oh yeah. Speaking of top hats,
Whoa.
that fucking antique store was actually fucking really cool.
I want to go to an antique store. I like antique stores. They're pretty fun. They're pretty hip. I like.
No, yeah, it's cool. It's on Shawnee Road. It's called Rustic Buffalo or something.
Wow.
It's a big fat gay dude that like runs it, and he like greeted us like, "Hey, welcome to Rustic Buffalo." And Mom just like laughed at him.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't. I don't know. She probably just thought it was like corny or something, like to be greeted. And it's like literally like a house that just has knickknacks and fucking patty wax everywhere. It's kind of like overwhelming because there's too much bullshit everywhere. But and he was just like, hey, like super excited, but it's like kind of underwhelming. So he just looks stupid.
And you didn't buy anything?
Fuck no. There's like a fucking.
Is it an old tin can?
Yeah, like a tin can that's like $8 or something. Just shit like that. But some of it's
Yeah.
cool. They had like creepy like Mickey Mouse dolls from the 1940s
Oh, I love Mickey.
with swastikas all over them and shit like that. So I bought
Ooh.
7. But
Ooh. You're gonna give them as like parting gifts to your holiday party?
yeah,
Wow.
my annual Christmas party,
Yeah.
the office Christmas party. But yeah, and they had a bunch of cool like old guns and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's what I was
I saw
flexing yesterday
your,
on my Instagram.
Yeah, that was pretty I actually had a good laugh at that. What did you say? What was the quote?
Said had a posted with the gun from like the 1900s, and I said shit ain't sweet around here.
Yeah.
With 100 emoji.
I had a good laugh about that one.
But
That was
it
pretty
probably would have
funny.
been a little bit funnier if I actually got a picture of me like, well, I don't know.
No, I thought that was pretty
Because I guess people like pose, like just take pictures of their gun with like just their hand.
Yeah.
They don't
it
really
was-
pose with the gun. So that, yeah, that's pretty silly. I
had
had
a-
a good laugh.
It had a full impact. I liked it.
Yeah, that one,
was a
that
fan.
one had me.
Yeah,
But yeah,
have you been to the there's a antique store, it's like an old church. It's in like it's in Tonawanda somewhere. It's like it's not super far from Nyawanda Park. But it's like this old church that they've basically each section has like some antiquers section. I don't know how to describe this. It's like if you took a bunch of antiquers, I don't know what you call them, antiquers.
Antifa.
Oh, Antifa. If you had a bunch of Antifa members and they each had their own section where they displayed their antiques, and it's kind of cool. They got some good stuff, but it's one of those places where like you see like it's like a child's toy from like the 1920s that like no one would ever use because it's so rusted, and they're selling it for like $200, and you're like, all
Yep.
right, I don't want that shit.
Yeah,
But like at the
antique.
same time, I'm sorry, you go on.
No, go ahead.
No, I was
Sure.
just gonna say, I'm not really big on like knickknacks and shit. Like, I don't want that shit around my house. Like, I'm not really the type of fellow that wants a shelf full of on my
Knacks.
shelves. I like to have just books that I didn't read or will ever read. I like stuff that makes me look sort of intelligent, not necessarily unless it's something real cool, like say some sort of like torture device from the 17th century Germany. That I can get behind.
Or like a helmet with a big old spike on top of it.
Yeah, or like an armband, like a red and white and black armband.
No, antique
Some cool
stores.
logo.
Antique stores are cool, but then after you realize that, I don't know, thrift stores are a lot cooler. They're more practical. There's everything
Yeah.
you could actually buy. It's like I don't want this fucking antique fucking swastika wristband or something.
No.
It wouldn't match my outfit.
I don't want no swastika wristband.
No, yeah, but thrift stores are better. But antique stores are...
Well, thrift stores are better because, like, you're actually going to wear them. It's like a clothing store versus, like, shit you might put on your shelf that you'll never actually fucking touch. Like, I don't know. Aesthetically, I'd rather just... I don't know. I mean, that's just not my vibe anymore. Like, I don't see the need for stuff at my house. I want it to look nice at my house, but I don't want fucking... I don't think it looks nice having, like... some like Russian nesting dolls from, that some woman snuck over and she stuffed up her pussy, to get over here, and now it's worth, $150. I feel like it's got to be worth more if it was stuffed up deep enough inside of her.
It's got to be a watermark for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Highmark Stadium, you got any
leads?
Big predictions for the Bills game, not turnouts of the game itself, but what will end up happening to us, because I'm sure it won't be good.
Oh yeah, I'm worried about you. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'm worried about myself.
I am genuinely terrified for you.
I'm very scared.
I guess I'm a little bit afraid of myself because it's been a month without drinking. But I'm gonna probably drink on Friday, so like I'll kind of wean myself back in. Does that make sense?
That's smart. And then maybe take off Saturday, so then
yeah.
I don't know what time we're trying to leave on Sunday morning. I would imagine probably pretty early.
Yeah, probably pretty early. I know I'm gonna feel like death on Monday of next week, but
what time is the fucking time to get there? I don't even know.
The time to what?
To get to the stadium.
Like 7 a.m.
Fuck. Yeah, I could do that. We could do that.
Yeah, we could do that. The thing is that is Bob and Tanner going to be able to wake up at? We could try to be there. Like I said that to Sam. Like usually people are already at the stadium by 8 a.m. and I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
But the thing is that like we don't have a group of people that are going, so it's not like we have like Pong or anything.
That's true.
The thing that sucks, So it's not like we're just basically going to be wandering around like. I don't know, like
drunk as fuck,
imbeciles. Yeah.
Well, I think the one, if I play my cards right, if I just bring 6 beers, I think I'll be fine. Because if I just give myself parameters, and then even worse comes to worse, if somebody else gives me alcohol, then I won't be already a 12-pack deep.
I'm waking up and I'm gonna take 3 shots right when I wake up. Saturday or on Sunday.
I count 6 shots. Button out the bando.
Yeah,
that's such a good song.
Yeah, I love that. Whatever that song is, I like that a lot.
Young Thug. What the fuck is it? Oh, what song is that?
Actually,
I can't.
Remember it. If I heard his voice, I'd probably remember it.
Jewel Metal.
Performance on SNL.
Was it good? What happened?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Oh, sugar. Well, it's about 5:30. I think it's time to wrap this one up.
Wait, I'm trying to look up that song. Oh, it's about the money. It's by T.I. featuring Young Thug.
Oh, it's a classic.
If it ain't about the money. Oh, that was like the best. Like when that Lifestyle and that song, good tunes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was just a whole fucking whole era vibe, but yeah, we could.
Hey man.
What's up?
This has been a pleasure, man.
Oh yeah, this has been a really good, wholesome podcast. Let me see what number we're on here, so I can.
Okay, I'm gonna.
This
stop
will be
in
number
3,
6.
2, 1.
All right, number 66. Wrapping it up. I'm gonna stop the recording.